Good evening, everyone. Welcome to class. Today's Wednesday, 9 p.m., and we are ready for one more amazing pronunciation class with a theme. Yes, we are Hollywood themed tonight, and I would like to welcome you here to our class, to our weekly class here, where we take your English from okay to the English that your career and your success demand. So we are here to teach and to help you improve your English for work. Let's welcome MC, my partner, all the way from Canada. If you don't know her, let's say hi to her. Welcome, partner.
Welcome everyone. Thank you. Let me get my filter too.
Yes, your Hollywood filter. I'm
Where's
Christmassy
my
today. Look at my
holiday
Christmas
filter?
decoration. Hi,
Not too many.
guys. Hi, Liana. Hi, Laura. Welcome back. Hi, Ale. Hi, Denise. Good to have you here.
Look at this. Look at my struggle
God.
to find. Found it.
It's a guy. Okay, you got it. Yay. So we're both ready for the theme, for the topic tonight. Hi, Alexandre. Well, as you guys can see in the title, I'm not sure if you can see in the title or not. I'm just going to leave the topic here too for you. So we're going to talk about the final ED tonight, but we're going to do it with a twist, you know? We're going to do it with fun. Oops. Wait, no, I want Hollywood. We want to do it with, yeah, okay, good, got it. With flair, Hollywood flair. We're going to do it in style, Hollywood style. We are going to use a list of the 100 best Hollywood movies to help us work on our pronunciation of the final ED. I don't know about you guys, but throughout my 14 years as a teacher, almost 15, that's one of the biggest struggles that I see. Hey, Giovanna, our dear Giovanna MC's mom is here watching us too. Hi, miss you, Giovanna. But anyway, we're going to talk about the final ED, which is a big issue for most Brazilian students learning English. And I would bet to say that it's not just us. It's a problem that spreads throughout all other nationalities. But anyway, it's a struggle, it's a pain, and I would like to address that tonight because it does make a huge difference. MC, tell us how you feel like from your perspective, living in Canada, working in Canada, around Brazilians, around native speakers and fluent speakers, whether they are native or not. Tell me what's your opinion about this, the final ED and bad pronunciation related to that.
So in general, bad pronunciation can lead to a miscommunication. I won't say that this is the worst problem that we see that can compromise communication, but at the same time, if you work on a crisp and clear communication, correcting those problems, and the ED being one of those, this is gonna improve a lot, not only your communication, but also your confidence, and also it's gonna help for the others to hear better and understand more and focus more on what you're saying than how you're saying and pronouncing everything.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how frequent is this mistake among Brazilian people that you know that live in Canada?
I would say 9. 10, I'll say for people who have been living here for a long time or who invest in improving their own English.
Yeah, I'd like to confirm with her, guys, just so you know. I have my perspective, which is from the classroom, which is, in a laboratory, let's call it that. So I always like to check out with MC, if my experience in the classroom all these years matches her experience living abroad, which of course is also one experience. She's one individual living in one specific region of a specific country, but I think it's interesting. And I would also like to hear you guys, what you think about this ED, do you fear it? Do you find it okay to handle? Are you here just to recycle and make sure things are working well with you? Or are you like, I'm absolutely 100% afraid of the ED and I need to improve it? Let us know in the comments what you feel, how you feel about it. And we would be very happy to comment and also answer your questions throughout the class, all right? It's going to be a practical class, as I said, as I told you guys, throughout the week, you know, yesterday and Monday. We are going to have breaks for you to repeat the sounds that we are practicing here. I will also ask MC to read the sentences, but as she is reading, I would also invite you guys, I would like to invite you to read with her. I'm not going to read with her because of the delay in the, you know, on Instagram, of course. We're never going to talk, we're never going to speak together. But I would like you guys to speak with her back from home. Read the sentence and try to repeat the sounds, okay? The whole sentence, because you will see we're going to work with isolated words, but also those words in a context. And why are we wearing that filter? You might be wondering, right, MC? They might be wondering, why is that kind of annoying thing where she blinks and little suns come out of her eyes? We'll get that off in a minute, all right? I think it's getting on my nerves a little bit. But anyway, it's
Oh,
because
I'm enjoying so much.
it's a Hollywood themed class. I decided to bring some fun and some fun facts about the 100 best Hollywood movies according to a poll made by the Hollywood Reporter back in like 2017 or 18. There's a link. And in case you were wondering, in case you would like the link, in case you would like the material of this class, just make sure you are subscribed at your email, that we have your email. How do you do that? Go to our bio, our perfil. There is a link. You click and you sign up. You leave your email there, and we will send this class's material tomorrow. All right? So keep an eye out for that. We have been doing that, sending the material to the people who are interested, you know, the people who want a little more than the class, the live class or the taped class. So let's get started. MC, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Bang, bang, he shot me down. We're going to shoot down the ugly ED from our lives tonight. So let's get started. You didn't recognize the song, did you?
No.
That's from Kill Bill, Tarantino movie.
I should know that.
You know, this one, that's like the girl in yellow, you know? Know her? No?
Oh yeah, that's your custom, the post before. Okay,
Yes, yeah. So anyway, we're going to talk about the final ED that is so present, not just in the simple past or the regular verbs in the past and the past participle, but also a zillion adjectives which end in ED. It's a very common sound, so we really need to keep an eye on it. Let's talk about the 100 best movies ever, or films ever, in Hollywood, all right? We're talking Hollywood. We're not talking worldwide. So in the link that I will send to all those people that want the class material, all the 100 movies are there, but I chose 10 movies that I like or I'm interested in that I've never watched. And fun facts about them, we will be working with the pronunciation using them, all right? Using those fun facts. Alrighty here. So let's get started then, guys. First of all, this poll was made by the Hollywood Reporter, interviewing or, you know, surveying studio chiefs, Oscar winners, and TV royalty. So it's like the big shots gave their opinion, and they ranked all these 100 movies for us. Well, number one on our list, okay, which is actually number 92. Oh, wait. Before we get to the movies, I forgot something. Look what I made.
Whoa, I love how organized you are.
This is the summary,
Cheat
the visual.
sheet.
Exactly, the cheat sheet, diagram, image that you can use, that I'll be sending also if you want to get a screenshot just
If
of
you
this.
want a screenshot.
Screenshot it now or forever hold your peace. Okay, if you do want it later, You can get it too, like I said. So let's go there first, okay? You're gonna get the verb or the word and see if the last sound of that word vibrates, considering the infinitive. MC, throw a regular verb for me. Any regular verb in the infinitive.
So it can be I watched.
Okay, good. So the infinitive form is
Watch.
watch. Good.
To watch.
So let's see. Does the last sound of that word vibrate? Watch. Put your hand right here.
Watch.
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 Can you feel anything vibrating? Watch.
Watch.
No, right? No vibration coming from your throat. So, no. We go straight to no. All right. Is the last sound a T? No. The last letter a T? No, it's not. It's H, actually, right? T-C-H. So the last letter is not a T. So what do? No. We go straight to ignore the E. Ignore the E. Ignore it. Include the T. Watched.
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 Everybody, watched.
Watched.
Focus on the syllable that comes before the one you need to change. It helps you, okay? So we go watched.
Watched.
All right, now I'm going to show you another example, like the verb love. I love you. Love. Let's go. Love.
Love.
Does the last sound vibrate?
Yeah.
Wow, a lot, right? So yes, it does. Go back to yes. Is the last letter a D?
No.
Love. L-O-V-E. It's not a D, so no. What do?
Ignore
the E. Ignore the E. There's no E. Include the D in the pronunciation. Loved.
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 I loved the film.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
Awesome. Now let's check on one with the T. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count. Count. Does it vibrate? Count.
Count.
No, it does not, right? Is the last letter T?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to do what? Pronounce the E and include the T in this case because it's the last letter. So you have to go counted.
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 So you will pronounce the E, but remember, it's not the E like in Portuguese, all right? It's not counted. Counted.
Counted.
Counted.
Counted.
Yeah, but it's there. It's clear. It must be pronounced. Don't ignore it. You have to do it. Go. Include it, all right? Feel it. Love the E. Don't just pretend it's not there. And last but not least, another verb that ends with D, just to finish the 4 possibilities, okay? Need.
Need. Okay.
Need. Does it vibrate? Need.
Need. Need. Needs. Yeah.
The D
Needs.
vibrates, right?
Needs. Mm-hmm.
So does it end with a D?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do? Also include the E, pronounce the E, and include the D at the end. Needed.
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 Right. So I need to go now. I needed to go.
I needed to go.
I needed to go. Wow. The pronunciation of the T is also amazing. I needed to go. Sorry. Okay. So we have these 4 possibilities. This will help you a lot. It will help you guide you if you're studying on your own, if you're studying by yourself. But tonight, we're going to go back and forth, to this explanation, go and come back. But you guys, I think you guys are going to feel it very well with the practice. So moving on then, film number 1, Up. Do you guys remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the cutest movie. I really like it. I love it. So this movie, the fun fact about Up, which is number 92 in the countdown, is Pixar has calculated. Oh, MC, read for me, please.
Oh, Pixar has calculated it would take 26.5 million balloons to actually lift the house in the animated feature.
Okay, so let's isolate the two words that are underlined there. Calculated
And animated.
and animated. So both of them end with the T. So they are the one in the middle here. The last letter is T. So you say animated,
Animated
calculated.
and calculated.
So
So
now everybody's going to read the sentence with MC again, pronouncing the two words, the E, pronounce the E and pronounce the D. Go.
calculated and animated.
Now read the whole sentence to get the feeling of the sounds coming and rolling.
So let's do this together, folks. Pixar has calculated it would take 26.5 million balloons to actually lift the house in the animated feature.
Yes, so I want to hear that animated, calculated, all right? Don't eat that last syllable.
Okay, can you go back just a second before Rocky?
Like this?
Yeah, so if it ends in D or T, can I skip the first question and go straight to it's going to pronounce the E?
Yes, you can. It's
Okay,
also
perfect.
another way to go. Just go straight
So
from there,
I'll
you know?
skip the vibration and then just go, okay, it's D, T, I'm going to pronounce the E.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The vibrations is nice to remember because D and T are actually brothers. They are the same sound. The only difference is the vibration. You produce them the same way, like T, D, T, D. So D is in the vibration column and T is not. But they are in fact different. They are brothers, you know, so they have the same pronunciation after them. After them comes the same pronunciation. So number 2, Rocky. Banana, banana, number 91. Read the fun fact from EMC.
What's the first word there?
Stallone wrote.
Okay, Stallone wrote the script's first draft in just 3 days. Then refused to sell it unless he was casting the lead role.
Can you believe it? Did you guys know that he wrote the script for Rocky? I knew that.
Never knew that. Yeah.
He did. He wrote the script, but he wanted to be the lead actor in the
Well,
movie,
fair
of
enough,
course,
right?
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. So he refused to sell it. Refuse, S, but pronounced like a Z. Refuse in the infinitive.
Refuse.
So
Vibrates.
we do have a vibration, but there is no T or D. So the vibration you include the D because the D is also a verb a letter that vibrates. So we say refused.
Refused.
Refused. Everyone.
Refused.
Forget the E. Refused.
Refused.
Yes. Don't overpronounce it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of people not understanding that you're speaking about the past. You don't have to exaggerate the sounds. Native speakers don't. So you don't have to either, all right? They will understand you because the whole context is about the past. So relax. So read the whole sentence again, pronouncing refused very beautifully. Go MC, and everybody together, go.
Stallone wrote the script's first draft in just 3 days, then refused to sell it unless he was casting the lead role.
Did you guys hear how MC put the sounds together? She said, then refused to sell it. There is no need to say refused to sell it. Refused to sell it. It becomes one sound. And yes, you can't tell there is a D there. You can't really tell it's in the past. The whole sentence is in the past, so of course it is. And also, because it's a he, in the present, it should be refuses. So it's clear. It's clear that you're not talking about the present. Number 3. Beauty and the Beast. Actually,
be our
number
guest.
86.
Be our guest. Oops. Be our guest. Be our guest. Who? I was too excited here.
Be our guest. Okay,
Be
so
our
it
guest.
was MC.
It was the first animated film ever nominated for Best Picture.
Once again, animated and then nominated. Both end the same way, pronounce the E because the last sound is the sound of T, right? Nominate,
T.
animate. So animated, everybody.
Animated.
Nominated.
Nominated.
Good. Exaggerate that sound, all right? Id, nominated, animated. Go, read the sentence again. Beautiful pronunciation. Come on, you guys.
All right, so flight attendant voice. I'll try my best.
Okay.
It was the first animated film ever nominated for Best Picture.
And I'm TikToking you. Number 4, Almost Famous. I've never seen this one. I know it's a famous movie, but I've never seen it. It's, I think, a Kubrick. Oh, no, I don't know. No, not this one. Okay, it's number 71, Almost Famous. Go ahead.
One of Hoffman's most beloved performance, and he delivered the whole thing while suffering from the flu.
I think they mean Dustin Hoffman, the actor, but I'm not 100% sure. And now we have an exception to the rule. The word beloved or beloved has to, it can be pronounced in 2 ways. I was reading about the origin. Apparently it came from, long time ago. These words were actually all pronounced with the ED, but then not modern, but more recent pronunciation changed. But some of them kept that extra ED in the wrong place, especially this one used as a noun, like dear beloved, we are gathered here today, like at weddings.
Dear beloved, yeah, I remember that. And I was wondering, no, it's loved, so beloved.
Yeah.
But
it's supposed
weird,
to be beloved, but you do hear a lot of beloved. When it's used as a noun, it's pronounced beloved. But you can also say my beloved kids, my beloved mom, my beloved whatever. So it can be pronounced in 2 ways. So we're gonna treat it as beloved, just to help you guys with the rule before you get into the exception. And delivered. R-D. R vibration. Goes straight
delivered.
to D.
Yeah.
No E. Beloved.
Delivered.
Yeah, and delivered. Repeat with me.
Beloved or beloved and delivered.
Everybody at home too, okay? Let's read the sentence again then, using beloved and delivered. Go.
One of Hoffman's most beloved performances, and he delivered the whole thing while suffering from the flu.
Fun fact. Number 5, Gladiator.
Wow, that's a great movie.
This might be one of my husband's favorite movies. Every time it's on TV, he will watch it again. He's crazy about this movie. Gladiator. Fun fact about this movie. MC.
It was Russell
Crowe.
Russell Crowe. It was Crowe's big entrance as a Hollywood star. He won an Oscar. And Reed's big exit. He suffered a fatal heart attack during filming.
Okay, so suffered. Suffer. Vibration.
Suffer.
Repeat with me. Suffer. And the past suffered.
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 Not suffered. Suffered.
Suffered.
All right. So repeating just a little bit, because this is such a long sentence, right? Okay. This was Reed's big exit. He suffered a fatal heart attack during filming.
Okay. Do you want me to read it all again?
No, that's okay. I think that's okay. This one is really long, like a whole paragraph. So guys, leave your questions here. Oh, I didn't. Okay. All right, we have some new people coming in. If you don't know what is going on, we are practicing the final ED, the pronunciation. Repeat with us at home. Use this time not just to repeat the words we are focusing on, guys, but repeat everything that we're saying. MC has a beautiful pronunciation. Use her as a role model. If she says entrance and you realize she says entrance, go and copy, mimic her, okay? And mimic me too.
And Renata's going to correct me when I pronounce something wrong.
Yes, I will. We are doing the 10 movies, 10 top 10, not top 10, but top 100 Hollywood movies. But I picked 10, and this is number 6. The Lion King.
The Lion King. Let's sing a song.
I think the first movie that ever made me cry when I was a
Hmm.
kid. So this movie was really successful, and I'm just going to explain the word top grossing. This means that it was it was the movie that made more money in the theaters. All right, got more cash in. So MC, could you read for me?
It was the top grossing animated film until Toy Story 3 passed it in 2010, and then Frozen topped them both.
All right. Now the first one is one sound. The last letter is T, so we have to include the syllable animated. Repeat after me. Animated.
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 Word number 2, pass. No vibration. No vibration. What
Pass.
happens with no vibration?
No
Don't pronounce the
vibration, no
E.
pronounce. Skip it.
Yes, and go to T.
Mm-hmm.
Past.
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 And the third word, same thing. Top. Top. No vibration. Top.
Top. Top.
Go to the T. Don't pronounce the E like we have here. If you just walked in, I'm going to send this to you guys by email. Just go to our link in bio to get it. And then we're going to go what? Straight to the T. Past.
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 Topped.
Topped.
Animated.
Animated.
Past.
Past.
Topped.
Topped.
Good. Now let's read the whole sentence. It's more difficult when you're reading the sentence. So that's why we are working on the words first, isolatedly, and then the whole sentence. So now repeat with MC. Go.
It was the top grossing animated film until Toy Story 3 passed it in 2010, and then Frozen topped them both.
Wow. Frozen topped them both.
Of course, Frozen's awesome.
Yeah, it really is. Number 7 out of 10, West Side Story. I've never seen this movie,
Haven't watched
but
it yet.
yeah, me neither. But I know, you remember that song? Maria, Maria, she reminds me of a West Side Story. It's related to that story.
It's because of that. Never knew. Okay, mind
No,
blowing.
no, no, Spanish Harlem. Yeah. So anyway, it's about, I don't know, immigrants. I don't know the story much, so I'm not going to get into detail. But anyway, it's a huge movie. It is actually number 61 in the 100 rank. And actually, both these actors won the Oscar that year. Can you believe it? Both the couple, Rita Moreno and
Moreno.
George Chakiris. Yes. So let's see the sentence here. The fun fact, MC, and then we will work with the EDs.
How can I pronounce the last name of George?
Chakiris. I'm guessing
Chakiris.
Chakiris.
Okay.
It seems
Both
to be
Rita
Greek or
Moreno.
something.
Yeah, they're gonna say Marino. So both Rita Moreno and George Chakiris won an Oscar. When her name was called, she walked to the podium and delivered one of the briefest speeches ever for an Oscar.
All right, so let's take a look at the pronunciation of these 3 words. Call, vibration at the end. We go
Called.
straight to the D. Ignore the
Called.
E.
Called.
Please, guys, don't say called. Please don't do that. Called.
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 Number 2, walk, walk, walk. No
Walk,
vibration.
walk, walk.
Go
Walk.
straight to the T. Ignore the E. Go straight to the T. Walked.
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 As I said at the beginning, a tip is for you to think about the first syllable in this case, the syllable that comes before. So you don't have to worry about the second. You say walked.
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 You eat the second one. You know, it's not really important. Eat consonant to consonant and very small, very subtle. And delivered. We've already mentioned that. We've already worked with that. Delivered.
Delivered.
So let's read just the second sentence, MC. Could you do that for me, please? When her name was called.
Everything.
Okay, it's a cute story, right? Okay, so go.
Both Rita Moreno and George Chakiris won an Oscar. When her name was called, she walked to the podium and delivered one of the briefest speeches ever for an Oscar.
Okay, one of the what?
Briefest, briefest,
Briefest.
briefest speeches ever for an Oscar.
Yes. Number 8 out of 10, Jurassic Park. Oh, I've seen that
Ross's
movie.
favorite. Ross's
Yeah,
favorite.
that's right. Jurassic Park is actually number 50 in the 100 best movies, Hollywood movies ever made. Okay, so there was a war between 4 studios. Tell us about it, MC.
There was a war. Warner Bros. Wanted it for Tim Burton. Fox liked it for Joe Dante. Columbia chased it for Richard Donner, but Universal won for Spielberg.
Yeah, so Steven Spielberg is the director of the movie. 4 studios were fighting over it because I guess it was a novel. It was a movie. I never knew about this. Fun fact, I learned a lot preparing this class. So the words wanted, the infinitive want, finishing with T, include the E, and then you pronounce the D, all right? Wanted.
Wanted, wanted,
Yes, you can
wanted,
say wanted or wanted.
wanted, wanted.
Why can you remove the T? We have a lesson about that. Pronunciation of the T, pronunciation of the T sound actually, yes, in one of our IGTVs. So you can say wanted.
Wanted.
Next one, like. No
Like,
vibration.
like,
Don't pronounce the E. Go straight to T. Liked.
liked,
Liked.
liked,
Liked it.
liked it,
Yeah, when you put the it right after, right? Liked it.
liked it.
And the next one, chase.
Chase,
Now, differently, as opposed to another word where we were here with the S-E, but that had refuse. Okay, refuse. Look, there's a Z sound. Refused, refused, refused. Now here we
refused,
have chase.
chase,
Chase. So, chased.
chased,
You go to the T because
chased.
it's natural to go from no vibration to no vibration. And z, 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 z. Oh my God, I sound weird, really weird right now. But you got it, right? You got the idea. So let's see one more time. Wanted, everybody, wanted.
Wanted,
Repeat with us. Liked,
liked,
chased.
chased.
One more time. Wanted or wanted,
Wanted, wanted,
liked,
liked,
chased.
chased.
Now let's repeat the whole sentence. 1, 2, 3, go.
There was a war. Warner Bros.
Everybody.
wanted it for Tim Burton. Fox liked it for Joe Dante. Columbia chased it for Richard Donner, but Universal won for Spielberg.
Great job, you guys. Number 9 out of 10, Saving Private Ryan. Remember that movie? In Portuguese,
No.
it's
Soldado Ryan.
Yeah, O Resgate do Soldado Ryan.
Soldado
Yes.
Ryan. Oh yeah, yeah.
Saving Private Ryan. What is it about that movie? MC, tell us. Fun fact.
Spielberg used real amputees wearing
Prosthetics.
prosthetics to simulate soldiers losing their limbs during the opening Omaha Beach battle scene.
Yes, that was a fun fact about Saving Private Ryan. So the word we're going to work with is used.
Used.
Everybody repeat with us. Used.
Used.
Z, z, vibration in the infinitive, use, and the sound of the D. Ignore the E. Used.
Used.
Spielberg used real amputees.
Wearing prosthetics to simulate soldiers losing their limbs during the opening Omaha Beach battle scene.
Yeah. And 10, number 10. The Shining.
The Shining.
I gotta confess, I've never seen this movie. I'm scared to death of it.
Me neither, but
Don't
I
feel
guess I
like
should
watching.
see it.
I'm not a horror movie kind of person, so
I
I've
am.
never seen it. So let's see there. What's the fun fact about that movie? And let's work on the ED. Go.
What's the first word?
Kubrick, Stanley Kubrick, the director, I
Kubrick
guess.
realized that the shot of Nicholson repeatedly typing all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy would make
A
no
dull boy.
sense to dull boy would make no
Dull.
sense to oh dull boy will make no sense to European audience. So he had the line typed in Italian, German, and Spanish.
Right? They would read something in English, so they might not understand it. So he had the scene, made with someone typing in Spanish, German, and Italian, but he forgot about the rest of the world, right? But anyway, so realized, Z sound, realized,
Zzz,
vibration, go straight to
vibrates.
D, ignore the E. Realized, repeat everybody.
Realized, realized,
Realized,
realized,
not realize it, realize it, realized.
realized,
And the other one, typed.
typed.
Type, no vibration, you go straight to T.
T,
Typed,
typed,
typed.
typed.
Okay, now you're gonna repeat the sentence with MC. Realize, type. Concentrate and repeat the whole sentence. Pay attention to all the words, all right? Not just the one. Use this opportunity to practice your pronunciation as a whole too. Go.
Kubrick realized that the shot of Nicholson repeatedly typing all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy would make no sense to European audiences. So he had the line typed in Italian, German, and Spanish.
Yeah, that was it. And we have a bonus. Why not? My cousin.
Silence of the Lambs. Your cousin?
My cousin, Clarice Starling. Did you know that she has my last name?
I didn't know that.
Yes, such a, and she is number 22 of the number two, the 22nd best Hollywood movie ever made, and she is my cousin. Can you
Oh,
believe it?
so nice. Mm-mm.
Family,
So
shining in
famous.
Hollywood. Yeah. So Silence of the Lambs, the fun fact about it is a census taker. Sorry, it's a little bit, eaten up there. So a census taker, MC, go there.
Once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Chianti.
Chianti, Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. So Hannibal Lecter said that in the movie. Tried. I see a lot of people saying try it. Try it. No. You finish
Tried.
with I, right? Just the vibration there.
Try.
Just like study, study. You don't, even though
Study.
it's a vowel,
Study.
right? Study. You don't say studied. You don't say triad. You go from the vibration to the D. The rule does not change. So we're going to go tried.
Tried.
Everybody repeat at home. Tried.
Tried.
Okay, not triad. Let's work on study too. Studied.
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 Not studied. Ignore the E. Remember what I showed you guys at the beginning of the class? So let's repeat with MC the whole sentence. Go. A
A
census
census
taker.
taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter.
Whew. Okay. Number 12, last bonus. I promise. This was the last bonus that I prepared for you guys. Back to the Future. Martin McFly. Yes. Martin McFly. Or Michael J. Fox, right? What was going on? He's a hard-working boy. Tell us, MC, what was he doing? Filming?
Fox was filming Family Ties, right?
A TV show.
Yeah. When tape
Zemeckis, I would guess.
Zemeckis tapped him to play Marty McFly. Fox worked nights and weekends, which explains why he looks so exasperated in most of the film.
Yeah, so he was working two jobs on TV and in the movies. The word here, tapped. like,
Tapped.
hey, hey,
Tap on
hey,
the
I'm
back.
here. Yeah.
Pat on the
So
back. Yeah.
the pronunciation, tap, no vibration, tap, tap.
Tap.
Go,
Tap.
ignore the E, straight to
Tapped.
T.
T.
Tapped.
Tapped.
Everyone repeat with me. Repeat it with MC. Tapped.
Tapped.
Next one, work. No
Worked.
vibration. Also, T sound. Worked.
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 No E. Don't worry about overpronouncing that sound. Please don't. Just eat it. Eat it up. And the last one, exasperated. Not a verb. Adjective. Exasperated.
Exasperated.
The last sound is a T sound, right? Exasperate. If you remove the ED or the D in this case, exasperate. So, according to the cheat sheet from the beginning of the class, what we do? Just now in this case, include the E, pronounce the E, and then the D. Exasperated.
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 Great. So let's read the whole thing again. Fun fact about Back to the Future.
Fox was filming Family Ties when Zemeckis tapped him to play Marty McFly. Fox worked nights and weekends, which explains why he looks so exasperated in most of the film.
Yes. So anyway, you guys, those were the 12 movies that I picked for us to work on our pronunciation of the ED. I will be making this material available to everyone, who I can actually send an email, who I can actually send a PDF file. I can't send PDF files through Instagram. So go to our link in our bio, link no perfil. Just leave your email there, and I will be sending this material tomorrow. So do it now, or you will miss this opportunity, okay? I'm going to do it tomorrow, so don't wait until today or tomorrow or Friday to do it. Go right now at the end of the live, click on our link, leave your emails, sign up, and you will receive this whole material tomorrow in your email, okay? So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Leave your like here in the little heart, please. It helps us a lot. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you can't catch the live lessons every Wednesday 9 p.m., they are available on IGTV. But here, we have this very close eye-to-eye contact with you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. And we will see you next Wednesday, right, MC? 9 p.m.
Absolutely. We'll be here, and we're looking forward to seeing you again.
Yes, and send us suggestions or requests for classes that you would like to watch. We are always listening, always asking you guys what you want, always listening to you. So use that opportunity and ask us something you hate, something that is hard for you, something that is easy but you think would be nice for everybody to learn as well. All right? Have a great night, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Niziani. Thank you, Neura. You guys are always here with us. Thank you so much for your company. And everybody who is new also, welcome. Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.
See
you next week.
Next week. Bye, partner.
Bye, partner.
Hollywood, Hollywood.